this ain't the scene. It's a podcast. How are we doing?
Yeah, good. They're getting more and more intense.
Well, I've got to like up myself every time I do one. You gotta spice it up a bit. Do you know what I mean?
More unhinged.
You've got to just like you got to keep it going because otherwise people are going to know what to expect, and we don't want that. You want them to be out of the expectation of what they're going to get.
I agree.
You know, anyone that listens to this maybe more than once is going to go, "Oh,
no one's doing that. No one's doing that. Look that.
Someone's going to go, "Oh, this isn't like the podcast I listened to last week." They'll be like, "Oh, it's a different guy." And I'm like, "No, it's just me."
Do you still put the little intro on it?
Yeah.
I don't know if because you forgot one.
I forgot once.
And then you were like, I couldn't. And then I was like, I don't know if he's just not done it anymore.
No, I couldn't.
But it's
yeah.
It's like our wrestling music.
Yeah.
Yeah, tops off.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Well, last week we did the tier list, and I bounced it all, like the video, and then I uploaded it to YouTube, and obviously they're quite big files, so it took probably like 40 minutes or so to do all that. And I realized while it was in YouTube that I just didn't do the graphic for the tier list, so I just was like, well.
Sick. That's professionalism, boys and girls.
Listen, you need to know when you've lost, and you just need to move on.
Just move on. We did a whole thing as well.
We did
in the video.
Well, I was like, "This is where the tier list is going to be."
When I did that, and you were like, "Oh, well, I've got to do it now because Josh is physically pointing to a thing." You just fucking didn't bother. Which arguably is funnier.
Is
actually it is better.
Funny. It's good.
It is better. Fucking hell. Also, we never even addressed the fact when we did the fucking episode about was it like 1 million plays on Spotify?
Yeah.
And we talked about Hoobastank.
Oh, and I put Hoobastank.
No, Hoobastank.
Oh, Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
I titled it, well, let's get Hoobastank to 2 billion views or something. And I put...
Just spelt it incredibly
wrong. And I just spelt Hoobastank with an I instead of an A.
So I screenshot it and sent it to Jordan just with ha, 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 ha. And then the other day we were in the group chat and we were talking about Hoobastank again. And... you'd sent an image with Hoobastank written down.
Yeah, because they liked the they
liked the story.
Yeah.
You screenshotted it, put it in the group chat, and then you're like, no way, fucking Hoobastank listened to the podcast. You spelled it wrong again, even though it said Hoobastank from the actual band Hoobastank above it.
I'm gonna call this podcast I Can't Spell Hoobastank, and I'm gonna spell it with an I.
Fuck me. It's wild. But the thing is, it was funny before, and when you did that, I was like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Is this a bit? I don't know anymore. You can never tell with Jordan whether it's a fucking bit or not.
You never know?
You never know, because you really commit.
No, I just fucking dyslexic.
Yeah.
I'm not dyslexic. I just didn't know how to spell Hoobastank. I'm just stupid.
It was a good guess.
Well, whenever you say Hoobastank. But if you say it like quickly while you're talking to someone, you say, "Oh, listen to Hoobastank," and in my mind, that's HOOBASTANK.
It's wild. Oh, I mean, we're not even caught up yet. We're just talking about the way that you say and spell things. The other week when I had a meltdown, was I watching one of your videos or something?
Oh, and I said, I've not heard this one before.
I've not heard it.
I've not heard this song before.
And I sent you so many voice notes.
Yeah, you're fuming.
Being like, what the fuck is that? I was like, is that a Welsh thing?
Heard is the past tense of to hear.
But it's not. It's also not a word.
Well, yeah, it is.
Heard.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It is. It's not a word.
It'd be like,
no, because you just hear it.
No, because if you said, oh yeah, I guess. Is it a word? It's got to be a word.
It's not.
It's definitely a word. I think it's a word.
Yeah,
I heard it.
I had like a full-on breakdown. I had a full-on breakdown.
How would I use it in a sentence? Well, obviously the way I did it was like, I haven't heard this one.
Wild.
Well, yeah, because how would you say, like, if you hadn't listened to a song and you said
exactly like you
yeah, I know,
did.
but I'm trying to like you would say I've not heard this one.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but heard is different.
Yeah, but that's just the way I'm pronouncing it.
Yeah, it's just mad, man.
Heard.
Yeah, Yeah, I think it's it's got to be a Welsh thing.
No, you heard that one before, boy. You fucking nice one. Got a couple of songs in the bank, have you? Listen to this now. Have you heard that one before?
I did it. Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, man, good. Let's just do what we're going to talk about.
No, we done. We did a thing.
What thing?
We went to a gig.
Oh, we did go to a gig.
Together.
We went to a gig. Honestly, I don't know where I am in the weeks.
Yeah, we went to a gig last week.
I went to see You Space Cowboy.
Yeah.
It was good.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, man, it was good.
Yeah, and we saw Killing Me Softly.
Killing Me Softly.
We saw a bit of Bone Flower.
Yeah, I couldn't remember this. Is that
yeah, it's
there you go. That band.
Yeah.
Got merch on.
They're really good. I listened to a lot more of them. They're very good. They're like a cross between Death Heaven
Nice.
and KC.
That's
It's
cool.
like sad but with blast beats
That's what
and
I want.
like
Yeah.
all that stuff. Very, very nice. Sea Space Cowboy good.
Yeah.
Killing Me Softly were very good. The Pit was wild.
Pit was crazy. People
They
were
were-
swinging their arms.
Kicking.
Pit goblins, as I like to call them.
Yeah, they were really.
Or pit ninjas.
Yeah. There was a guy. What was the guy? He had like a jacket on. I was like,
He
stay
was like,
away from that.
he
guy.
had like 6 jackets on, and it wasn't even cold. It was like fairly warm and humid because it's the end of August, and like what? And he was in a pit swinging his arms about at a sweaty show. Why did he have so many jackets on?
But he had a jacket. It was like a stag do matching jacket, but it was for people in mosh pits.
Yeah.
It said like fucking hard bastards club or something. like what was it? It was like something hardcore. It was basically like if you come near me, I'll fuck you up.
Jesus.
Jacket. I was like,
It was. I used to. I think it was while I was living up here. I used to like loads of gigs I used to go to at a certain period of time, probably like 2016 to like 2019. Any gig I'd go to, there would be this guy, and he had like a t-shirt on that would say Pit Troll.
Nice.
And he was like 7 foot tall, so you could clearly see him. And he was just this big old dude with like a big. And I saw him at like loads of gigs, and he used to just like stand in the pit and just like pull people out. He'd just be like, yoink.
What, like helping?
Yeah.
Oh,
He wasn't beating anyone up.
nice
but-
guy.
And then if someone was like, I want to crowd surf, can you throw me? He would just be like, yoink.
Sick, my guy.
Because he was like fucking 9 foot tall.
My guy. That's the guy that I gravitate to let me crowd surf. Because I am a little twink of a man. And I'm just like...
I always find it funny when people at gigs... Yeah, I always find it funny when people at gigs are like, oh, could you throw me? I want to crowd surf. I'm like, yeah. And there's like 6 of you, and you all fucking throw the bastard. And he goes like 90 foot in the
Yeah, I
fucking
love
air.
that shit.
And you're like, he's dead. Killed him.
I love that shit. After trees died, I think I've retired from crowd surfing.
I mean, you are in your 30s. I think it's about time we give it up, Josh.
Yeah. I like really bruised my ribs.
I don't think I've been in a pit since like 2018.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. We need to do
I just
it.
feel too old now.
We'll start going to...
I got to stand at the back with my arms crossed looking
Do you not
grumpy.
get like were you ever into like proper like hardcore dancing? and
No,
stuff?
I'm not into that shit.
I used to be, but like now I get like...
Like a good rowdy pit where everyone just like fucking bounces about.
No, I used to be the two-step kid.
No, I'm not doing
But
that.
like now, like, because I'm too old for that shit. If I get fucking caught in the pit, I'm done for like a month. It's like I get like I sit terribly. I get itchy feet. Like when there's like a
Yeah.
I'm like, I can feel my feet going. Oh, hello.
Swinging your elbows.
Just start going. Oh, go on then. Yeah, but yeah, no more. Rip. Maybe. I say no more, but I feel like I've already forgotten the pain that I was in for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, once something.
Breathing hurt for a while.
Yeah. we did a practice and you were like, sang something.
Oh, it was really bad. I
Yeah.
couldn't sing.
And you were like, I just can't.
Yeah, I got like most of the way through and it was all right. And then the last run through, I was just like, every time I would breathe in to sing,
Hurt.
my chest would just be like, nah, mate, absolutely
Not
not.
good.
Yeah, wasn't
Definitely hit bruised your ribs. Music though does come out.
good. There's been loads of music.
We're gonna start with the big one.
No, start. I was gonna say
No, we're
small.
starting with the fucking big one. We're going in. Linkin Park.
Yeah.
So, I completely forgot about the whole countdown timer thing.
Yes, so did I.
And then
Yeah, because they fucking pissed everyone off by getting to zero.
Getting zero, going back up. I completely forgot about it. And
I wonder if that's when the show was.
What?
You know when the timer finished?
No, the show was on Tuesday. Just gone.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when did the timer finish?
So.
Oh, it was on like the Monday, wasn't it?
You haven't even let me get to the fucking.
Sorry.
The countdown timer got to 0. Then when it started going back up, it froze on 0509.
Yeah.
Which was the date on Tuesday just gone.
Yeah. Oh,
the 5th
right.
of September.
Yeah.
Right? It froze on that for a bit. And then, like, I don't know, when it got to like 100 hours, they were like, they put out like a place, like LA something or other, bullshit or whatever. And then they also put out like a screenshot of like the music video or some shit. I don't know. I forgot about all that stuff. But anyway, so I was up quite late on Tuesday. And I was just like on YouTube, and as I am. And I was like, it was like Linkin Park live streaming. I was like, fucking go on, and clicked on it. Literally the start of the show. I was like, fuck yeah! So I just watched it all.
Yeah, Emily had gone out, so I was at home by myself, and I fell asleep at about 8:30, and I woke up on the sofa at about 11:15, and I picked up my phone, and it was just you losing your fucking mind in the group chat, and I went. Oh, Linkin Park have done some, and then I just went upstairs and went back to bed, and then I dealt with it all in the morning.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, I was like, it's a lot. Well,
it's a big thing. Like fuck Oasis, Linkin Park, fucking way better. That's true. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just doing this to annoy you.
Yeah, you definitely. So yeah, anyway, I started watching the live stream, and then they all came out, whatever, and then like some woman walked out, and everyone. Well, at the time, it was just some woman.
Just some woman.
Some woman.
There.
Of course. Well, I didn't know who she was.
Yeah, fair.
And I think a lot of people don't know who she is or who she was at the time.
Yeah, you could probably figure it out.
Well, she's a singer.
Yeah, and there you go.
Well, yeah, but you didn't know where she was from.
You probably could have guessed that it's probably their new singer. Everyone knew that it was going to be a lady.
Lady
singer.
Yeah, so I don't
know why did I say a lady?
A lady.
A lady.
Ah, I'm a lady. So yeah, only she came out. They sang a new song first, which is that new song that's out.
Thoughts on the new song?
I like it. I think it's great. It sounds like it has that old Linkin Park vibe, which is cool. The kind of more like new metal-y Linkin Parkness that you'd expect from the first 2 albums, which is great. And I think her vocals are sick. And I think the song's pretty decent.
I've listened to it 3 times though. I can't recall any of it. I feel like it's good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's particularly memorable.
Yeah, maybe not.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if I was in Linkin Park and I was coming back, because must have a lot of fucking songs. They've got a fucking album coming out. I don't think that that's the best song on the album.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Do you know what I mean? I would have probably chucked in a deeper cut, like a bit more of a slapper.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I guess that song is a good way of showcasing her.
Yeah,
she's very good on it.
The first kind of half of the song is all Mike.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a good way to.
Yeah, it's like a good ease in. Good ease in. But then, like, her vocals are very good.
Her vocals are great. And then, when I was watching the live stream, the first kind of that first song, maybe because it was like, she might have been like nervous or whatever, and first gig with that kind of band.
I think it was also just the general sound for the stream.
Maybe, yeah.
Because the sound of everything got better as it went on.
Yeah.
I think the sound
maybe didn't sound so good to start with. But yeah, when it first started, I was like, okay, she's good. I was like, I'm not wowed by it. And then they played, I think it was Numb, and she fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
I was like, that is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, she is a great singer and a great performer.
Numb and Faint.
Faint, yeah.
Absolutely smashed it.
And Paper Cuts as well was good.
Yeah. Yeah, she's very good. But then what happened after that, Jordan? You see all the controversy?
So I've seen some controversy where she used to be part of Scientology.
Is she still in Scientology now?
No.
She's not.
She put out a what's it called? What's it called when you like you say stuff?
You say stuff. She put out a statement.
That's the word, a statement. She put out a statement basically saying like, because there was another thing that she was involved with, like some guy.
So this was the main thing that I know about. I know that she was involved in Scientology and stuff, but like a lot of people are involved in Scientology. It can be pretty fucked up. A lot of religions can be pretty fucked up. No one gives any shit to Tom Cruise. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not true. Yeah.
Like,
is he in Scientology anymore? I don't think he is.
I'm pretty sure he is. He's like the Scientologist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? But yes, so there was. I don't know like the whole story. I didn't know about this story before, but it was someone that was involved in Scientology. They were famous in some capacity.
Yeah, I've never heard of this guy before. I don't know who he is.
I've never heard of him.
But he had some allegations against him, right? Or he was like convicted or something.
Yeah, well, he's convicted now, but he had a bunch of allegations, and she went to an early trial hearing, and she was seen there, and then she came out later and was like, "Yeah, this is fucked. Like, I want nothing to do with this person." But like at the same time, like, this is like a terrible example. But like we're mates. If you would been accused of something in the coming weeks, I would find it quite difficult to just be like just believe that 100%.
Yeah.
Like if when you know someone,
like you have no reason to think
you don't want to believe that they could be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like so, I get it, but then. When it's confirmed that in actual fact they were a piece of shit, she was like, yeah, fucking I'm out, fuck that guy.
Yeah. So I think, she came out and she's kind of said like she has no kind of relationship with that person anymore.
Yeah.
And just kind of like, yeah. And the whole Scientology thing, she's not part of that anymore.
I just think it's pretty shitty that like it's like such a big moment.
Well,
for, like,
this is the thing.
And for the band after like so long, after not being able to do music because of like a tragic event.
Yeah.
Have it like massively fucking shot down by like people that live on the internet that just are picking apart someone's history.
Yeah, it's insane.
And dragging it up.
It's insane. Because like when I was watching the live stream, a lot of the comments on the chat were pretty good. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, she's amazing," or like, "This is great." Like at least they're back, kind of thing. But then there was like another like 40%.
But at least they're back is still such a shitty thing to say.
Yeah. But like,
well, at least it's summer.
Yeah. But the other 40% of the comments were like, "Oh, Chester would hate this," like blah blah blah. Like this is the worst thing ever. Like this is they were like, you know that cover band Hybrid Theory, that are like they're really good.
Yeah,
they were like. They are basically the new Linkin Park, and now Linkin Park are the cover band. Is basically what people were saying. Like, that's fucking insane. Like, they're good. They're doing something else. They're doing something new. They're doing something different. Be happy about it. Because the new song's great. She's great. It's good that they're touring. And also, the fact the fucking tour is like next week, wild.
That was the
that blew my mind because I went on because at the end of the live stream Mike made an announcement and he was like, "Oh, by the way, the song we played at the start is out now, and also tickets are available now for our world tour." And I looked on the thing, obviously the site was down, but I looked on Ticketmaster and it was like London date 24th of September, and I was like, 2025, and I was like looking at it, I was like, wait, no, 2024, right? Well, what the fuck?
This is the thing. So, like, fucking Oasis doing all. I was saying this to someone at work that was trying to get Oasis tickets, and I was talking about the fucking Linkin Park reunion. And I was like, yeah, all very well and good, Oasis selling out all this stuff. There's been all the controversy and stuff. I don't know any band that can announce shows that big in the middle of the month when everyone's kind of budgeted for the fucking month. No. With 2 weeks' notice, and they will sell out like that.
Fucking wild. That, to be honest,
the confidence to just be like, 2 weeks? Yeah, just give everyone 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out because they'll fucking have to.
Yeah. To be fair though, I think that is the right way to do it.
Yeah,
because like you've got the hype of of the fact that you're back together behind you. You've got the hype of a new song. Like, you announced it at a gig that was like a comeback gig kind of thing. That is the correct way to do it.
Yeah.
Not fucking make, like, just say out into the ether, oh, by the way, we're coming back, and then let everyone scramble for tickets for fucking 2 years until you actually do the gig.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
With your fucking dynamic pricing bullshit.
Yeah, fuck off, your dynamic pricing shit. To be fair, that's more Ticketmaster, but still.
I mean, it's 100% Ticketmaster. Yeah.
But I'm glad they're back, and I like her as a singer. I think she's really good. I had to Google her. I had no idea who she was. I'd never heard of her band before.
I've heard the name.
I've never heard of them.
But I've never listened to them.
No. I think they're more of an American thing.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes you just get like those American bands that like are big, but you have no idea who they are.
Were they big?
Well, I don't know.
Because I don't think they were particularly big. And I think that that's a good thing. Because, when there was the whole Derek Whibley Sum 41 thing, I was like, oh, it could be Derek Whibley. What's going on? If they got someone like that in, everyone already has an opinion of that person. If they get anyone from any other massive band that's on the same scene, everyone's already got an opinion. Because if it was Derek from Sum 41, everyone would go, well, I don't like Sum 41, so I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
If you get someone that no one really knows, or very few people know, it's probably not, I don't know whether it is in the same scene or not, but like, I've heard of them, never listened to them, never come up on anything. Like, the only thing you know is Linkin Park are back and they have a new singer, and then you give it a chance. Whereas if it was someone that you knew that was really embedded into the scene, 50% of people would be like, don't like them.
Yeah.
Done.
Don't like it.
I'm out.
Yeah, you're not fucking wrong.
Do you know what I mean?
You're not fucking wrong.
Clever that, isn't it?
It's clever.
Very clever boys.
But yeah, I listened to...
girls now.
Girls now. I listened to a band. They were cool. It wasn't really... I don't think it was really my vibe.
Would you say it's within the scene?
No. Well, yeah and no. It's more like...
Rock and roll.
Yeah, kind of. Just a bit like... rocky.
They look like an all-female Buck Cherry. Buck Cherry?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, kind of. No, because they were decent.
Yeah.
It was more, it was still rocky stuff, and like she still did like the aggressive vocals.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was a bit like punky.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, she's good.
Give it a listen.
She's good, and the fucking live stream was great, and I've listened to loads of Linkin Park now because Linkin Park's sick.
I didn't watch the whole live stream. I skimmed it because I'm not massive into everything past Meteora. I checked out, man.
I mean, they didn't really play that much after Meteora.
Well, there's that 2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah,
never listened to that album in my entire life.
Album is fucking great.
I've heard Bleed It Out.
Yeah, and you've listened, and the Transformers song.
What was that?
The Transformers song. What I've done.
Oh yeah.
I face myself. When at the end of the film and the main character's dead, but then they twitch their hand and then that comes in.
Yeah, the little piano bit.
Yeah,
I do remember that. It just felt like too radio rocky for me.
I mean, it was.
Yeah,
but it's a great album.
Yeah, I probably will listen to it.
It's a good album, man.
I mean, the songs that I've heard of it weren't bad, but I think
Given Up, that's on that album. That's a
that is
great
a tune.
Song.
But that felt like old Linkin Park. That didn't feel radio rocky.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
But they've got, like, what I mean is a mixture of both in it. And Bleed It Out is also like old Linkin Park.
I don't think it is. I think Bleed It Out.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's.
Of course it is. He's got the rap in it. Here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throwing up legs on and
Yeah, but it didn't feel gritty enough.
What? I bleed it out. What's he say? I bleed it out every day, we're gonna throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out.
Go, stop the show. Yeah, that bit. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't.
talking shite. You are.
No, because it was. Do you know what it wasn't.
To be fair,
it wasn't new metal. It was like radio rock. All the guitars and stuff were a lot more radio rocky.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wasn't into it.
because it was 2009, lad.
No, but
New metal was dead by then.
No, hear me out. Because new metal had like a heaviness to it.
Yeah,
So,
but it was dead by 2005.
No, but when that album came out, I was into heavy stuff.
That seems like a you
Different type of heavy stuff.
Seems like a you problem.
But like heavy stuff.
Listen.
So if I'm hearing that, it's just not for me at
Hybrid
that point in my
Theory
life.
came out in 2000. Did it? 2002. One of those.
I think I had a Hybrid Theory.
I want to say 2002. I'm going to go with 2002. Hybrid Theory came out in 2002. That was the height of new metal.
I had like a Hybrid Theory jumper in like year 7.
So we'll go with 2002.
Yeah, so I think it was a while ago. Yeah, how old are you in year 7?
12.
Maybe it was earlier.
Well, you weren't 12
7,
in
8.
2002.
No, I was 10.
Oh, so then yeah. So you.
So maybe it was a bit later. Sorry.
No, because you didn't fucking buy the hoodie as soon as the album came out.
Oh no, because it was probably big in America first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I always think that with a lot of stuff like around that age because it got big over here quite a bit later.
It did. Yeah.
Like a couple of years later. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's probably right.
So Hybrid Theory came out in 2002, right?
Did it? You're guessing that.
I'm guessing
you don't
it.
Know that.
I'm making it up.
You're saying it with such confidence.
Let me cook, baby. Let me cook. It came out in 2002. New metal was at the peak. Limp Bizkit. Linkin Park. Who else was new metal? Korn. They were a thing. And it was like the best thing ever. And then they just toured the world, and then they were like, right, we need a new album. Meteora, 2004. Meteora, awesome album. Little bit of new metal, but also it's a little bit more kind of like serious. It's a bit more radio rocky in there, right? And then like
I'm gonna say now, Meteora came out later than that because they re-released Hybrid Theory, didn't they? Was it Meteora that they did with Jay-Z?
No, that's a.
You've gone. No, you keep cooking.
So, Meteora then came out in 2004, is what I'm saying, and they were a little bit more rocky. And then they did the Jay-Z thing. Well, no, they did that Meteora, like, instrumentally remix album thing, which came out maybe like the year after. I don't fucking know. But anyway, then they did the Jay-Z one, which came out in like maybe 2005, 2006. And that was like a mixture of the first two albums with all the Jay-Z stuff. And that was fucking awesome because then that was more like into the radio rock stuff. And then they did Minutes of Midnight, which I believe came out in 2007 or maybe 2006. And that was when new metal died because I think like it's just died by then. It's fucking like 8 years old at this point.
Hybrid Theory. Bonus edition.
No, you need the OG edition.
It doesn't exist online anymore.
Well, what's the bonus edition then?
2000.
Oh, fuck that, didn't I? So 99 then?
Yeah, probably 99.
Yeah.
Reanimation.
Yeah, that's the remix album.
Yeah, 2002. Meteora, 2003.
That was close.
Nailed this one though.
2007.
Minutes to Midnight, 2007. And then 1,000 Suns, 2010. I didn't even know that existed.
It's okay. Is that the one that's got Heavy on? That's a good song.
Why is everything so heavy?
Yeah, I
know that one.
That's a good one.
No. Is that Living Things?
Oh, that might have been that one.
Nope.
Oh, didn't they do another Transformer song? Was it called like New Divide or something? That was a bop.
Where's Heavy?
Maybe it's just a single, isn't it?
I think it was a single. It wasn't on anything. Oh, they did an album called The Hunting Party. Was it on that?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, everybody, is Linkin Park are fucking sick. Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
and I'm happy they're back.
I'll give you it. I am also happy, Jordan.
Because I like Mike Shinoda. I think he's fucking sick.
I think he's very cool.
Also, they...
Oh, also...
Okay.
The guitarist and drummer aren't touring with Linkin Park.
No.
What's this about?
So,
Why?
The drummer didn't want to do it anymore.
What, Linkin Park in general?
Yeah, he was like... he was just like, I'm kind of done.
Did he show up last Tuesday?
No.
Okay.
So they got a new drummer. They got a new drummer, which is in the music video as well. The guitarist I don't really know what's going on with the guitarist because he's definitely
he's like, oh, we've written some like really sick stuff. I'm really stoked to show you guys it, but also I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, so he's in the band still because he was in the music video and he's in all the press stuff.
Yeah.
So he's still in the band, and I think he posted something on Instagram the other day, basically, saying that like there's some loads of cool shit, like blah blah blah. But for some reason he's not touring with them, and I don't really know the ins and outs of why. But
no, I mean fair.
He's still in the band though.
Yeah, fair. Other music that has come out.
What was that? Many Eyes.
Yeah, it's my new album of the year.
To be fair, when you sent it to me, I looked at it and I went, "This is gonna be shit." And then I put it on and I was like, "This is fucking sick."
It's sick, innit?
This is fucking sick. As soon as I heard that first song, I was like, "Is this just Every Time I Die?"
Basically, yeah.
And it just is.
Yeah, it's just more every time I die.
Which is exactly what you want.
It is, and I feel like
because Better Lovers.
Yeah,
Better Lovers was okay.
I think the first Better Lovers EP I really liked, and then it's slowly become less appealing to me. But I think I've realised I've heard the Many Eyes singles, and I was like, this is sick. That whole album, when I listened to it front to back, I was like, oh, this is why I like Every Time I Die. I like Keith Buckley.
Yeah.
Like, Keith Buckley is what I need. Like, I love a riff, love all the guitars, but I need Keith, man.
Yeah. He just gets the nuance of the like melodies and
He's so dynamic, man.
And the screaminess, like the rhythms and everything. He gets it. Whereas I feel like obviously the guy from Dillinger is an awesome vocalist and amazing, but they are two completely separate types of people.
I really like Keith Buckley's lyrics is so good as well, man. The first song on the album has my new favourite lyric, probably ever, and I want to get it tattooed on me, but I think my wife will kill me. Just fuck off, I'm in love. He's like, just a breakdown of that is just like, yes, mate.
But yeah, it's a good album. I really liked it.
Really, 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 really good.
I listened to it twice.
Yeah, I've had it on, a good few times today. It was really good. Also, I listened to the new Boston Manor.
Oh, yeah, I listened to that the other day.
What did you think, Jordan?
It's all right. It's decent. There's some good songs in there. I've kind of like given up with Boston Manor a little bit. I wasn't too keen on their last album.
What?
Okay, come on.
The one with Anisha on it. That one.
Maybe. Was it called like Darla or something?
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was mint.
It was all right. I think the problem is nothing... They'll never do anything better than Welcome to the Neighborhood.
Yeah.
That album is just perfect. It's such a perfect album.
Yeah.
And every time I think of any Boston Manor stuff, I'm just like, I just want to listen to this album because this album is just the best thing they've ever done.
Well, this is going to surprise you, Jordan. I really like the new Boston Manor.
Wow.
And it's not the sort of thing that I would usually be overly overjoyed about.
Don't get me wrong.
But I really, really liked it.
I like it.
To the point where it finished.
And you're like,
and I put it on again. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it. I just don't think it's as special as
I just think that it feels more mature. You know, like this is like an example of another band that I think's done a similar thing, but I didn't like it when they did it. Story So Far, when they went mature, and kind of it like really mellowed out for an album, maybe 2 albums, definitely 1 album because I remember hearing it and be like, nope,
not for me.
I feel like they've done that, but I feel like they've done it better. There's definite Deftones vibes in there.
There's so much Deftones vibe. There's one song,
but it's different enough that I'm okay with it.
There's one song which is a Rage song, like Rage Against the Machine. I think it might be Bulls on Parade. The riff is like da-dom, da-da-dom, da-da-dom.
Oh yeah, probably. There's also a song that. Do you remember "The Liar and the Lighter" by You Me at 6?
Yeah.
It's like the soft song, and the instrumental at the beginning. I was like, "This is the Liar and the Lighter." This is the Liar and the Lighter, And in my head, because I was so set, it was so similar in my head that when the vocals came in, my brain went, this is out of key, this is wrong.
This is
like,
incorrect.
It's like, this is just wrong, this is musically wrong. But then I realised the second time I listened to it that it's just because in my head, I go, well, if it hurts this much. And I'm like, oh, it's this.
And then it must... Wait, that's always a track.
Oh, it's that one. That one. That one. It's that one, not Larry and the Lighter.
Yeah, what song is that?
Larry and the Lighter?
Yeah.
That's... we go around as if they were not gold. But they, it is Unit 6.
I think so, but I don't know what the song is.
We'll listen to it after.
We'll have to find it, yeah.
Well, you have some heart and hold it to your chest. We weren't in love, we were too young. We throw our words around as if they were not gold. But they are...
I can't remember.
Sitting around letting time fall.
Isn't that from the EP?
Yeah, oh, he's so old.
Yeah, okay.
It was
okay.
It was on MySpace.
I think
it was
that's
old
why.
As fuck.
I think that's why I was getting confused because like, it's definitely not on any of their albums.
No, it's old as fuck.
Yeah,
it sounds
okay.
like it's been recorded on like a Nokia 3210.
Yeah. Like the one like Promise and Noises. And stuff. Yeah. If you know, you know, baby.
You know, baby. What else has come out, Jordan? What else has musicked?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Just checking what time we're on. Oh, there's a new Blink-182 thing.
Yeah, I've not listened to that yet.
Have you not?
No.
What's wrong with you? You need a blooming lie down, boy. Anthem Part 3, does that already exist?
That already exists, yeah.
So it's just the same album with some extra
tracks. It's a deluxe album, yeah.
Pointless.
It's got like 27 tracks on or something.
That's disgusting.
Fucking wild.
And I bet a third of them are all right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, it's fair.
That's why people write more and cut them down to 10, man.
Yeah.
Don't put it all out there.
You don't need to put fucking a billion things out there.
Don't need to show
You know what's got a load of fucking tracks on? I think I mentioned this before. The new Post Malone album that's like all country.
I haven't listened to that yet.
It's got like 30 tracks on it.
That's insane.
Fucking wild. And it's all just country, so it all sounds the fucking same.
I don't know like a single album where they've done that and it's been good.
What, like 30 odd tracks?
Yeah. Do you remember Stadium Arcadium by Red Hot Chili
Yeah,
Peppers?
there's not 2 CDs. It was like double-sided.
The singles on that were good.
Everything else was
bad,
not.
man.
Yeah.
Like it just was. It felt like they were showing they're working. It was like,
how did we get to this song? We made this song first.
We made this one.
Yeah, and then we got to that one.
Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah, because when it first came out, I must have been like, they were first getting into music, like 11, 12, whatever. But I was putting it on in the car, and I would just skip to like the main songs, like Danny California.
Yeah,
Hey Ho.
Yeah, that's it.
Stadium Arcadium, the song itself is all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. I'd just be like those 3 songs and be like, all right, done. Fucking
I think there must be some other. There was definitely Stadium Arcadium. It's just so long, man. Yeah, disc 1 started with Danny California into Snow Hey Ho.
Well, you're done then.
I mean, that's it.
The end.
Turn it off. Oh, Humpty Bump. Do you remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
You got a Humpty Bump. What does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
Red Hot Chili Peppers, man.
Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers. None of these I've heard. Tell Me Baby, that was all right.
No.
Tell me, baby, what's your story?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Up right there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
In California.
California. They're obsessed with California, aren't they?
They are.
What's that about?
I think they're all of the singles and the rest of them is absolute filler.
Audio commentary. Wonderful. Put
Yes,
that one on.
please.
I'll listen to them talk about the album.
Slaps, mate. Yeah. Why on Spotify have they put it in disc 1 and disc 2 as well? Like it's 1999, baby.
God, no, didn't you?
That's wild.
For the old people, for the oldies. Oh, I remember listening to Stadium Arcadium on CD, and I used to listen to this too all the time.
Yeah. No one listens to this too.
No one listens to this.
They'd really run it out by then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Anything else cool?
Honestly, I can't even think of.
I know.
I've just been all about Linkin Park this week, baby.
I'm just
Linkin
trying
Park.
to do some thinking for you. Oh, there's a new Spiritbot single.
Oh yeah, I have listened to that. It's really good.
Is it? I haven't listened to that yet.
Big riffies, big screamies. It's good. You like that one?
Will I?
Yeah, you will.
Will I?
You will.
Has it got a screamy hook?
It's got everything you ever wanted.
Oh, sick. I'm sold. Oh, there's a new Hot Milk single.
Oh, I haven't listened to that because fuck Hot Milk. No, I'm kidding.
Hot Milk, a good one. I saw a video on the story of the
Self in a fucking dickin'.
Sorry.
Hello.
I saw a video of him like in the studio with it all of the production and the vocals, and it sounded really pretty.
That's just not. That's just not
They're
for
good,
me,
man.
I don't
They're
like
good,
Hot
man.
Milk. I'll be honest. I just think they just. I don't know. I don't.
They're just like a Better Tonight Alive,
No.
though, aren't they?
Well, yeah, okay. That's Tonight Alive.
Not Tonight Alive,
Sounds
but the one that
romantic.
you like. I wanted to say the one that you like to annoy you.
You just got it mixed up because they were Australians.
Stand that answer.
You were like, oh yeah, mate, that other Australian band.
Shit, I tried to get him and I missed it.
You gotta go see Slant on this Friday.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be good. That
Yeah.
Weezer. Did Weezer released a new song.
No, I think it's a demo version of the Sweater song.
Do you know what is a good Weezer album? They did an album like probably a year or so ago called Van Weezer.
Oh, it's mint, yeah.
And it's fucking great.
Yeah, it's all covers.
It's all like covers and like there's a
Yeah.
few original stuff in there that they've like so they did Crazy Train, but he re-recorded the vocal line and the melody. So it's just like it's not Crazy Train.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like
well-
the music behind it is Crazy Train.
What else was on it? There was some...
There was a Metallica one on there.
Oh, yeah, there was.
You just gone past it.
Where's
You gone past it.
Van Weezer?
Here
It's
it
got the... Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what Metallica song it was, but there's a Metallica song on there. I think it's within a song. I think you have to listen to the song, and the bridge is the Metallica song.
Yeah, I do remember it.
It's a fucking great album.
Yeah.
Also, another album, great Weezer album, is the Teal album, where they did all 80s covers of like Africa.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Such a great album. And like Tears for Fears and stuff.
Do you know what? Weezer are
Weezer
good,
are
man.
sick.
When they did like an anniversary of their self-titled album. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because they did My Name is Jonas, Buddy Holly, all that stuff. Oh, was it? Oh, it might have been Pinkerton actually. Well, either way, it was. They did like an anniversary thing, and they did a thing for. I don't know if it was AOL. It was like someone crazy that I didn't even realize existed anymore. But they did like a live-in session.
Yahoo.
And it was so good, man.
Yeah, they're great.
They're just such lovely guys.
Mm.
I want to be friends with you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
We'll drink real ale. No, we drink IPAs if I was with Weezer.
Maybe.
They're definitely IPA boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably an IPA.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? They're not on the hooch.
Hooch is great. I had a Hooch.
I had my first ever hooch at the weekend.
NQ64.
Yeah.
Same.
I'd never had one
You
before.
never had one?
Nope.
When I
never
was
had one
like
ever.
18, I used to drink them all the time because it was just like fucking lemonade.
I'd
I was
never
like,
had one
"This is
ever."
Great.
They get you pissed, didn't they?
Yeah. They're full of sugar.
Yeah.
It's great.
My teeth hurt, but I was also pissed, so I didn't care.
Yeah. There's like, you got the lemon one. You've
Lemon
got
one's good. I like the blue
the
one.
blue one's great. And there's a red one as well, like a raspberry one. I've
Yeah.
not had that one.
I did that. We got a bunch.
Mm.
We got a bunch.
Hooch is
It was good.
great. I used to love
It was
Hooch.
good.
Hooch was like the good shit.
Yeah, it's the perfect drink to accompany a listening session of like a Corey Feldman album or something.
Well, since we've mentioned Corey Feldman, I guess this is the end of the podcast.
That's how we wrap up every time, guys.
Got to wrap up every time with a Corey Feldman thing.
You gotta listen to Corey Feldman.
He's mental, isn't he? What a mental guy.
He's not. He's not. He's a great guy. But also, actually, we're just gonna back up from like people that are like deluded.
Mm.
Because we may or may not
wait,
think
hold
that
up.
Corey
Talking about
Feldman's
people that are deluded, right? I've come across this thing on Instagram recently, and I don't know why. So if I go on my like search thing, on Instagram, and every now and again I'll get like a Instagram reel of someone who's a musician who isn't a musician, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, I can't tell. I can't tell if they know that they're really bad and they're just doing it because it's satire, or they're doing it because they are actually really bad and they don't know.
Is this the goth one?
There's loads of them. I've come across like maybe like 15 or 20 artists which are like terrible, but yet at the same time have hundreds of thousands of likes and comments and whatever and followers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't understand. Is this satire or is everyone on the other side just in on the joke and making them think that they're great when they're not?
There's a guy that comes up on mine that I think he has like dyed green hair, and he's written a song. It's kind of like, do you remember like old Set It Off, where it felt a bit Tim Burton-y?
Yeah.
All the music was like a bit Tim Burton-y.
Yeah.
But it's how like how he's a vampire and he's gonna suck your blood, and all of this stuff. But it's like a little bit erotic, like in a weird way, and it's just horrible. It's just really awful.
Jesus.
And it's just him playing this clip all the time. But I'll put like a little screenshot of a comment of someone being like, "This is literally the worst thing I've ever heard." Like there, and it'll be him performing. Like with the comment there, it's like, man, what? Just.
And honestly, there's loads of them that I found. Like, there's one that always comes up, and it's this girl, and she's like always sat behind a piano, and she's like singing kind of like these Taylor Swift-esque songs, but like the lyrics are always really like you have to read between the lines kind of thing, where it's like within the stars of the Milky Way, of the way that you move, and do you know what I mean? Like all that kind of shit that's like really, really bad. And it's like, but like she's singing kind of like opera kind of stuff, but it's like the music behind it is like super pop. And and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she's got like hundreds of thousands of followers, and everyone likes and comments it. And I'm like, is this satire? I need to fucking know.
I saw one the other day that I saved. I'll send it to you. And it was like a guy and a girl that were covering "Skinny Love" by Bon Iver, but they were doing it in like with all of the like indie voices,
cursive,
like with like no words, just like all of that stuff. But it goes on. I was like, haha, this is a funny bit for 10 seconds. They do the entire song, the entire thing.
Mental.
And it's like, why? Just do the first bit.
Singing in cursive. It's fucking
so
wild.
Funny. Anyway, like talking of deluded. So obviously, have you seen The Room? You've seen The Room.
Yeah.
So I watched this video on YouTube came out last night. It was like just the auto playing. Do you know who Michael Flatley is?
No.
Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance.
No.
He's like a really famous tap dancer.
Okay.
And he's got like this, he's like a millionaire. So he did like this touring dance thing. He wrote this, it's essentially like a stage performance all about tap dance. Michael Flatley's Lord of the Dance. It was like massive in like the 80s and 90s. He decided that he's like in his 60s.
Yeah.
He decided that he wants to be an actor now.
Okay.
He spent millions of pounds making a film that's like a James Bond ripoff, but it's like he's only ever seen one film and it's Casino Royale. But so this guy's like doing like a breakdown. He watches the whole film and breaks it down.
Yeah.
So it's like he's the guy says it's like he's seen two things ever as a reference point, and that's Casino Royale and Threat Level Midnight from The Office. It's so good. There's a bit, so they always have like catchphrases because obviously he's a tap dancer. He's having this like big standoff with the mob boss, and you think that it's all getting a bit tense, and he just goes, "Let's dance," and then he pulls the guns out from his suit. Mate, it's so good. You need to watch the video. I think we need to watch the entire thing because it looks absolutely mental. There's a kissing scene, and it's like he's never seen anyone kiss before in his entire life, and it's like so bad. There's a fight scene, and there's like a woman extra who he's supposed to be protecting, and all the way through you can see her in the background holding in laughter. At one point she puts her hand on her belly and then turns away because she literally can't even look.
That's funny.
It's so good, but it's like super high budget, so it looks really good. But when you really look, you see all
It's
of
like
these
trash.
mad things.
All right, yeah, fair. We need to watch that.
Yeah,
That
so we'll
sounds
watch
good.
that. Watch that.
Talking about The Room, you know the guy who played, I can't remember his name.
Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau. Have you seen the one of him auditioning for the Joker?
Yeah.
I fucking love that one. And he's like, ladies and gentlemen, the new Joker.
He's mad, man.
I'll put the clip in.
It's like these people. It's like but like Corey Wiseau and Corey
Feldman. Tommy Wiseau and Corey Feldman.
Yeah. They live in the same space to me.
Well, this is what I mean about
It's like they're the same.
About like the people I come across on Instagram of like being musicians and like putting out music and somehow getting all of this fucking like notice. I'm like, how? What?
But it's like,
do we just need to do that?
Have you
Do we
seen?
need to give up on actually writing real music and we just like make something so bad it's good?
Have you seen the guy that does like vocal covers? But he'll do like.
I think I know what you mean.
He always sings like this.
Yeah.
But he'll do like. I push my fingers into my eye.
Yeah. There's loads of those.
So good.
There's one.
But he like gets so into it.
There's one I've seen, and it's like an old man, and he's always sat in a car, and he's just like parked up somewhere in like a parking lot, and he'll just like someone will give him requests, and he'll just sing like whatever someone asks him to, and he's singing like an opera singer, and someone's like, "Oh, can you sing like Pierce the Veil?" And he'll like sing it, but in like an opera kind of.
It's mad. It's just like, but it's because people have got like brain rot content.
Yeah.
Now people like.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I screenshotted this earlier because I meant to send it to you because I know that you'll love it. Because
sometimes, don't get me wrong, it is really funny. But like it's got to be funny in the sense of like the person who is also making it thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I can't tell anymore. I don't know if this person is just like think they're doing something good and everyone else is just taking the piss, or if they're just taking the piss, that's fine. We can take the piss. Have you come across this guy recently who's sings about the dirt man?
No.
Keep a bit of dirt on my pillow for the dirt man. Have you heard this?
So it's just brain rot though.
It's great.
It means nothing.
No, it's great because the music is awesome and it was like popular on TikTok for ages.
Do you know what it sounds like to me? You know, in
Always Sunny.
No, with the driving crooner.
Yeah.
You know where he does the bones are their money.
Yeah.
So are the worms. It's just completely nonsensical.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking at Halloween costumes earlier. Inflatable skibidi toilet. That's a thing.
Nice, get that.
That's a thing.
That's on brand, not on brand.
It's on brand for you, man.
It's not on brand for me. Oh, Skibidi toilet.
You love skibidi.
I got that Ohio Riz. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know what any of this.
Skibidi
means.
toilet Ohio Riz, baby. 420? No, that's old. Still
You're nearly
420.
30.
Anyway, listen to Corey Feldman.
Mr. Corey Feldman.
Find us on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. This ain't the scene. It's a podcast. See you later.
See you later, bye.
Listen to Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman.